Hello. Today, I am going to be talking about this book that I just finished called Pieces Every Step by Nani. I talked about it a little bit in my last video, just how it's all about mindfulness and enjoying every step, just being grateful for the here and now, and that's what this whole book is about. And I just wanted to go over a few of my highlighted parts. I love highlighting books because it just makes my reading experience a lot more interactive, so I highlighted them and I made notes in them, and we're gonna talk about it because it's pretty good and there's some wisdom and I want to share it. Before we jump in though, I want to just update on how I've been mentally and emotionally. I feel like that's a theme on my channel, is talking about self-development and mental health and emotional health and all of this stuff, and so I kind of just want to talk about it because there's been a shift in my self-development. So I just came back from Utah and I'm not feeling the most confident. I'm feeling actually really insecure, the most insecure I felt in a while actually, and I just don't feel good about how I look. I gained some weight. Someone made a comment about it the other day. And I just have not been feeling my best self. It's just been kind of an adjustment for me, how to handle these heavy and negative emotions about myself. And this book actually has really helped me just embrace bad feelings of myself. I feel like in a lot of mental health and like self-development stuff nowadays, it's boo-hoo to the bad, like no, just ignore it.
You're a boss and you're a queen and slay
And all this stuff. I don't know, after reading this book, I've kind of realized these ugly emotions or these negative emotions can bloom or can flower into something powerful, and you can learn how to handle these tough feelings. Because if you're just in this mindset of no, I'm not even gonna acknowledge these bad feelings, it's taking this opportunity to transform it into something beautiful. I think it's just taking that opportunity away. So with all of these heavy feelings about myself, is it really gonna rain right now?
Are you for real?
We're gonna move really quick because I don't want my camera to get wet. Okay, that works. Anyways, as I was saying, so I'm trying to learn how to embrace it and just kind of let it do its thing and just like observe it for what it is and look at those negative feelings or those harder emotions to accept as like a mom would look at a naughty kid, you know what I mean? And that's what he talks about in this book, is just saying, is looking at these hard emotions like jealousy, anger, fear, anxiety, looking at those emotions and being like, okay, where is this coming from? How can we take care of it? That's been really powerful for me lately. I wanted to open with that because it's been significant in me accepting that I don't feel my greatest right now, but that's okay. It's okay that I don't feel 100% and I don't have to be fighting to feel 100% right now. Like, I can be okay with how I feel and I can do things to improve my confidence and work on this, but I'm also okay with accepting that I don't feel 100% confident right now. You know what I mean? I think the rain is good now. I just kind of wanted to go through the book and look at some of the things that I highlighted. Okay, so I highlighted a few things here. So the first thing I highlighted was there's pollution in our consciousness. I say consciousness. That's not correct, but it's fine. Ooh, this is a good one. This section is meditation on love, and what I highlighted was, if love is in our heart, every thought, word, and deed can bring about a miracle. I thought that was so sweet and so special. Another one is, but if our love is only a kind of imagination, then it is not likely to have any real effect. Oh my gosh, this is for the people who think the idea of something, like loving the idea of something, is the same as loving it. I don't know, I really liked that. Another part from this section is, it is in the midst of our daily life and in our actual contact with others that we can know whether our mind of love is really present and how stable it is. That was said after the thing about if your love is only imagination or not. Alright, let's do another one. Ooh, okay, the river of feelings. This kind of of goes into what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. We have an unpleasant feeling. We may want to chase it away, but it is more effective to return to our conscious breathing and just observe it. Identify it silently to ourselves. Breathing in, I know there's an unpleasant feeling in me. Breathing out, I know there is an unpleasant feeling in me. We can use our breathing to be in contact with our feelings and accept them. I really like that because I, like so many people, have learned how to be afraid of those big scary emotions like anger and jealousy and anxiety. It's so easy to be afraid of them because we don't take the time to understand them. Alright, let's do 3 more. So this one is in the section of aimlessness. You do not put something in front of you and run after it because everything is already here in yourself. It's hard to explain, and I'm not explaining it the best, but this idea of aimlessness is really powerful, and I've found that like being able to come back to that thought and that idea of aimlessness has really helped me deal with anxieties about where I'm going or where I have been. You know what I'm saying? I have everything I need, and everything that I need and everything that I want is already inside of me. Let's do another. So that was one. This is in the section of driving meditation. This one says, we feel that there's a vacuum in us and we don't want to confront it. We don't like being so busy, but every time we have a spare moment, we are afraid of being alone with ourselves. It's so bright, so it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I mean, that one speaks for itself. It's like, we don't like working really, really hard and being super busy, but at the same time, like, we don't like being with ourselves because all of these scary things kind of come up and we don't really know how to deal with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's something that I've been dealing with lately. On my days off of work, I get so sad. I get so depressy because I'm like, I just have to sit with myself and be with my feelings, and I freaking hate it. And it's hard for me. And I journaled about it today. I was like, I'm anxious about this. I'm worried about this. How am I going to deal with this? And the thing is, for me too, I don't even like saying, oh, I'm anxious about this. I'm worried about this, because, you know, I had this thought, like, I don't want to put energy into it. But the thing is like, I'm not really putting energy into it. I think being scared of those feelings and being scared of those emotions would put more energy into it than me actually confronting it and being like, hey, what's going on? Why are you here?
You know what I mean?
So I don't know. That's been something I've been trying to practice lately, is being comfortable being with myself and with my feelings and my thoughts, and just being okay that they're there, you know? And we'll do one more. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, so this is from the section, The Dandelion Has My Smile. This is like in the first part of the book, and it's just so good. It says, the source of a true smile is an awakened mind. And then the second little thing that I highlighted was, smiling helps you approach the day with gentleness and understanding. So good. I personally don't appreciate a smile enough, and I've just been trying to smile more. Like when I'm stressed, I try and smile, and I try and start my day with a smile. Like when I wake up, I usually try to say a prayer and then I smile, and it's been helping me so much. And it talks about in that section too how smiling relaxes so many muscles in your body, and you can literally feel it. I feel always so silly, like I start smiling and it feels kind of weird because you're just kind of like smiling out of nowhere, but then you kind of feel yourself relax, and you can feel yourself just like let go of this weight and let go of this heaviness. It's really good. It's pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, I think that was a good one to end on. This book kind of is changing my life, and I'm so glad that my parents got me this for Christmas, because I really enjoyed reading this, and I totally just got lost in this book. Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you're looking for a new book to just have it be a nice, peaceful read, this is the one, because it's freaking awesome. Yeah, Pieces Every Step by Thich Nhat Hanh is amazing. If you don't know who Thich Nhat Hanh is, he passed away, I think, last year. Around this time, actually, he passed away. But he is the founder of Plum Village, which is a monastery in France. And I listened to their podcast, The Way Out Is In. It's like the monastery's podcast, and it has 2 hosts. I forget their names right right now, but it's a really good podcast. But yeah, Thich Nhat Hanh is like a Zen master, and he's the founder of Plum Village. He's a Buddhist monk, and his messages are so powerful and just so peaceful and sweet and wholesome, and it felt like eating really comfy, yummy soup reading this book. Alright, I think that is all. Do you like my little microphone here? Anyways, I think I'm done. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day or beautiful night whenever you're watching this. These freaking mosquitoes. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.